Adkins was driving on Highway 29 near Lawrenceville-Sewanee Road this morning when she hit an inmate walking behind that work detail bus. The inmate, identified by officers as 22-year-old Hunter O'Connor, was rushed to the hospital where he died. Adkins stayed at the scene and she has been charged now with second-degree vehicular homicide, distracted driving, and following too closely.
Well, all new tonight at 10, a major break in a Gwinnett County murder case comes 22 years after the crime and several thousand miles away.
Tonight, the FBI says agents finally arrested Hector Garay for the violent crime, and now he's back in the States and behind bars. Fox 5's Jacqueline Schultz joins us now live from Gwinnett County and the jail there. Jacqueline, agents tracked Garay all the way to El Salvador.
And that's where they believe Garay is from and where he was hiding out for most of these 22 years. Investigators believe Garay robbed and tried to kill a man during a violent robbery in Gwinnett County 22 years ago. And the FBI says this shows how far federal agents will go to go after people who commit these violent crimes locally.
It doesn't matter how long it takes. These fugitives never go off our radar.
An unsolved murder from 22 years ago in Gwinnett County, no less urgent for federal agents to solve. The FBI announced they found and arrested 51-year-old Hector Ulysses Garay in El Salvador, wanted for that violent robbery turned deadly. Tuesday, they took him back to the Gwinnett County Jail.
It just goes to show you how far we will go to bring them back to get justice.
FBI spokesperson Kevin Rosen tells me how the Metro Major Offender Task Force hunts for fugitives like Garay who have fled the country. Gwinnett police have been searching for him since investigators believe he was responsible for a man's murder on January 21st, 1996 near the Norcross area. Agents say Garay approached this home off Warner's Trail, went to the door, and tried to rob Adalberto Salinas. Investigators say when Salinas tried to shut the door, Garay fired shots and killed him. 10 days later, the FBI obtained a federal warrant for Garay, believing he fled the metro to El Salvador.
Well, he's from El Salvador, but we believe that he was most of the time in El Salvador.
The FBI says international law enforcement agents were tipped off to his whereabouts as he tried to cross the border into Honduras, and he was held for FBI agents to pick them up, then take him back to Atlanta. Agents say when criminals flee from local police, law enforcement will always go to great lengths to find them.
All it takes is a little slip up by the suspect.